The Nazareth men's golf team completed their final round of the fall Monday at the Nazareth Invitational held at the Irondequoit Country Club. The men's squad finished 7th of 8 teams, with Damon College claiming the top spot. Sophomore Dan Strack paced the Golden Flyers, finishing in 9th place. Strack shot a 75 on Sunday and a 79 on Monday for a 2-day total of 154. Freshman David Studin was the next Golden Flyer finisher in 21st place, followed by Andrew Lund in 32nd and Nick Polito in 35th. We caught up with Strack and Coach Coddington following the Invitational. Dan, you had the Nazareth Invitational here the last 2 days. Just what were your thoughts on your performance to these 2 days?
It was a good performance, consistency, which haven't had between two-day tournament yet this year, but it was great to put it together, especially here at home. Had some people come out yesterday. That was great. Good turnout. Usually we don't have too many people, but it was great. Weather was all right, but overall, good performance.
Now, that last putt on 18 was the difference between a 79 and an 80. Just talk about what was going through your head there.
Yeah, I had to get up and down to shoot 79, and a lot of people behind the green was feeling the pressure, but, you know, as a competitor, you want that, and I really wanted to sink it, and I did, and it felt really good.
Talk about the difference in the conditions between yesterday and today. Today seemed like it was definitely a little bit tougher.
High winds today, that definitely came into play. A little bit colder too. Ball wasn't flying as far, but the course is in great condition. They do a great job here at Irondequoit for us. And yesterday was really warm, great day. Kind of finished late, but that's all right. Today was definitely colder, but still got to perform.
Now today was your last match of the fall. What was your assessment of how you played throughout the fall?
Was a little inconsistent, but like to put it together going into the off season just to have something good to build on for for the spring. But gonna do some work in the off season, try to get better, and just get more consistent.
Speaking of the off season, what sort of things are you mainly gonna focus on to try and get better?
I really try to work out with the team, not too much heavy lifting, just real light, just trying to get more flexible. That's what golf's all about, just being strong in the right places. So, and then just trying to get cardio. When we go down to South Carolina for our spring break trip, it's going to be a long time.
Coach, you hosted the Nazareth Invitational the last 2 days. What were your thoughts on your team's performance?
I thought all in all we played fairly well. I think the guys fared a little bit below what they were expecting, but they tried their best, which is all that I ask of them. And I know that they were a little disappointed with the overall result, in particular today, but it was a little bit tougher day than yesterday. We set some expectations this fall that we fell a little bit short of this weekend, but I'm proud of this team. They work real hard. They practice hard. They haven't quite seen the results that they would like to see, but perseverance will allow us to see those results. And I know that as we look ahead to the spring season, there's the opportunity to shoot the scores that they know they're capable of shooting, and I know they're capable of shooting. But again, they played their hearts out. They're tough conditions today. Yesterday, like I say, was in the low 70s, nice day. Today, a little bit more challenging with the wind and rain, a little colder. But all in all, I was pretty pleased with the weekend.
Now, how much do they look forward to being able to host the Nazareth Invitational?
We're always very excited to host. It's a great way to close out the fall season. We get to play our home golf course, which is right next door to campus, Irondequoit Country Club, which is a great venue to host a college event. The teams that come are always excited to come and play here. The course is always in great shape. The grounds crew here does a great job of getting the course ready for us. And we're always very excited. This was our 12th year hosting this event, and we're looking forward to hosting many more.
Now, you conclude the fall season after today's event. What was your assessment of how your team did throughout the fall?
I think we had some good points. We had some individual play that met or even exceeded expectations, and then there was some play where there's some areas for improvement. I would say not getting too down with a bad shot or a bad hole. That's something to certainly work on for the future. But I think there were some great highlights of the fall season. I would say we certainly have areas for improvement, But all in all, it was a successful fall season.